Today, I will be going through the new Power Tools calendar program. A few examples the calendar program can be used for are to schedule crews, major equipment, estimates, bids that are due, employees' PTO, vacation, birthdays, or any appointments and meetings. This program was designed to help our customers stay organized when scheduling all types of work for the field and the office staff. To start utilizing the program, hit the Add button, and then the Appointment Setup box will appear. Here you will select the person, the job they are working on, the type of work, and if you choose to, a description, which is an editable field. There is also the option to lock the event date, which means it cannot be pushed to another day if there is a conflict. You can of course go in and unlock the event if needed. If you want to block an appointment from falling on a weekend, check the No Weekends box. Now you will select the dates for the appointment you are adding. The All-Day Event checkbox will block off the appointment for the entire day, or you have the option to pick a start and end time. The white box below is more room to add any detail or notes if needed. Once you have filled out all the information, save and close, and the appointment will appear on the calendar. If you are trying to add an appointment for an employee that already has something scheduled that day, the program has a feature that will alert you that there is a conflict. This box will appear asking if you would like to review the conflict. Click Yes to view the listing of the conflict, and you'll be able to see the details of the appointment that is conflicting. There is an option to add days, which will adjust the calendar by moving the appointments forward or backward, however many days needed. When adding days to move events, you will have the option to include weekends by the checkbox, or if you want to exclude weekends, make sure the box is left unchecked. The Days to Add dropdown gives you options 1 through 5, but you can also type a number in the box and that will work as well. This warning will appear, letting you know that this operation cannot be undone. If you are sure you want to continue, hit Yes, save and close, and the appointment will be pushed forward however many days you selected. Now that I've gone over how to add appointments to the calendar, I want to show you the different display options you have available. First, at the top left, there is a drop-down with multiple calendars if you are using the multiple calendar feature. Select the calendar you want to display and work on. There are several viewing options: work week or full week, which will include weekends, the day view, week view, bi-weekly, or month view. You can also view the calendar by person or by all. All the views have the same option to view by person or by all, the work week, or the full week. The day view will show you each day by hour any appointments for all or by person, and you have the option of viewing in standard view or expanded view. The expanded view will display 7 employees that are checked in the initial setup. This will display any appointments for these employees for the day. The week view will show the entire week. The bi-weekly view will show the current week as well as the next week, and the month view will display the entire month. There are options to print or email the calendar in any of the views. You have the option to send the email directly from the program, or you can open Outlook and preview. Previewing the email in Outlook will open your email, and you can preview the PDF of the calendar you will be sending out if needed. Now that I've gone over how to add appointments to the calendar and the different displays, I will be going over the settings. Before utilizing the program, you will first need to go into the settings, and this is where you will set up the appointment types and the people. For the appointment types, you can edit the types of work that are common to your business. This is all customizable to the customer's needs. Once you have added the types of work you need, you will assign a color for each. The color is used to highlight each line in the calendar, making it easier to decipher. Try not to change the color after the initial setup, as it will change the color going forward, but it does not change any items that are already scheduled to the new color. There is also an option to add sort order. This feature will list the appointments in the order you choose on the calendar if multiple appointments fall on the same day. Now that you have set up your appointment types, you can move on to setting up the people. You have the option to add as many calendars as you need, which can be set up in the background. When you are adding the people, you will select the appropriate calendar you want them to be on at the top, and it will also display next to each person's name. You will now add the names of the people in your company and a display code for each. The display code is what will show up on the calendar, and it allows up to 10 characters, so you could use initials or their full name, whichever works best for you. You can also assign a color to be associated with each person. The default color is gray, and you can choose to leave them all gray as the appointment type takes priority in the color that shows on the calendar. There are also checkboxes next to each person's name that you can check, which will show in the expanded view. This only applies to the day view on the calendar, and it will only allow you to select up to 7 employees to display. Now all of the settings are complete, and you can start utilizing the program. If you have any additional questions about the calendar program, give us a call at 407-834-0700 or email using support@thepowertools.com.